Hi everyone, Shane Stevenson here, not at the Buffalo Naval Park though today. I am in Oberkirch, Germany, and we am on a family trip, and my dad is actually filming this today. Say hi, Dad.
Hello everybody, how are you?
Everyone hopefully is well. So we are in a square in Oberkirch, the town of the city of Oberkirch, and we're going to take a little walk and we're going to do some highlighting. Our hotel is right across the street, and coming into the hotel we noticed these things on this grassy area here, so follow me. And what we're going to be showing today is a testament to freedom, the subjugation and oppression of the USSR, and of course it's going to be about Die Mauer Berliner, or the Berlin Wall. Right, and they have a couple monuments that Oberkirch received in 1998, and they've placed them here as a monument to freedom. So let's check it out. A little bit about the Berlin Wall. It was started in 1961, and it was actually constructed by the USSR, or the German Democratic Republic. So that name is very deceiving because it was the USSR sector that started this to keep those who resided in East Berlin, and of course then the larger communist bloc after World War II, from getting into the West. After World War II, Germany itself was divided into 4 sections, so with the Allies. So there was a USSR sector, French, British, and American sector. And within Berlin itself, the city of Berlin, that was also divided into 4, with Russia, or USSR, France, Britain, and the United States. And this wall was constructed by the USSR, the Eastern Bloc communist countries, because from the end of World War II till the wall's construction, about 3.5 million people crossed from the east to the west and emigrated then to freedom. That could have been people from Hungary, or people from Poland, or people from Russia, or Germany itself, that said we'd prefer to choose democracy. So this gives you'll see the 2 slabs here. And again, for Oberkirch, the city of Oberkirch, they received these in 1998, in August of 1998. Within the Berlin Wall, there was also the death zone, that it was called. The death zone was an area of anti-vehicle, hedgehogs, and a wide open space. There was about 302 towers that Russian and East German guards would be watching that death zone. So it's not a DMZ, so to speak, but it's similar to that, a wide open space with dips and ramps, barbed wire, hedgehogs, and again to keep everyone from getting the wall and getting over. And you can see that, my word, that's got to be 10, 11 feet. And then they also, you'll see at the very top, it had the rounded, this rounded architecture to it, right? And that was that last prevention, could have been for weather related things, to have the water and snow just run off of it without it settling on the top. And also that one last thing that someone would not be able to grab onto as easily. Like if it's just the top of a wall that's squared, you can grab the other side, pull yourself over. But with the rounded top, it's less easy to grab on. So from the time of the Berlin Wall's construction in 1961 until it was fully decided to take it down, beginning in about 1990, about 100,000 people tried to get across. 5,000 actually did escape, and there was about 140 to 200 deaths on the wall itself, or people trying to cross over through that death zone, so to speak. The border itself in the city of Berlin was about 96 miles, but it was only about 66 miles of the wall that was constructed. So there was about 30 miles of just barbed wire, fencing, hedgehogs, things like that. So these pieces and slabs of the Berlin Wall are all over the world. We don't have any in Buffalo though, so it would be interesting to see if there's still pieces, maybe for the Buffalo Naval Park, which now is, again, the epitome of the Cold War. Our 3 vessels, 90% of their careers were in the Cold War. This would be very interesting for a monument garden to have this represented, to show suppression and then the path to freedom as well. So let's take one last look here. And there's my dad. Want to thank you all for your continued support. I do have a U-boat a video coming as well. We visited a technical museum in Germany while we've been here, and we will have a video about the U-boat that's on display out of water, but really interesting story. And you know what, everybody, we will see you again soon, and thanks again for all your support.